महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि 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 महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि.
Namaste, Vanakkam, Suswagatam, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to all.
This evening, Swaralaya Dance Company, Dubai, presents the Bharatanatyam Arangetram of Tamanna Stani Pullolikal, the daughter of Jerita and Stani Pullolikal, and the disciple of Natyacharya Srimati Madhura Meenakshi Srinivas, under whose guidance Tamanna has practiced the art form for over 7 years. We will now have the Pushpanjali, which is an offering of flowers by the dancers.
presented is the Jati Swaram. Now, Jati Swaram brings out three aspects of dance: unity of music, rhythm, and movements.
Tannaku pinnaku jam ginnaku channaku taka takita jam takita jam jam tai taku tannaku jam tannaku ginnaku taka ta jam takatiku kadaka targada dom ta jam takatiku kadaka targada dom ta jam takatiku kadaka targada dom sa re ma re re sa ni da re sa ti da da sa pa pa da ma ma pa re ma pa da sa ni da da pa ma pa da ma sa re ma pa da sa ni da da pa pa ma ga re re sa re sa pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da pa pa ma ga re re sa re sa pa ma da pa ma pa da sa.
Tamanna will be performing the very unique Rupamu Juchi Varnam. This Varnam is written and composed by Sri Muthuswami Dikshitar. Let us try to observe this story and its finer details in this centerpiece item of this evening, the Varnam.
Just to everybody seated here, you'll agree with me that this has been such a tremendous performance. And you know, there was a Vietnamese philosopher, Thich Nhat Hanh, who rightly said that if you work only through compassion, you're standing on one foot. If you work with only intellect, you're standing on one foot. But if you work with compassion and intellect, you're standing on both feet. And Tamanna, what you did today was phenomenal. Grandmother was telling me, your maternal grandmother, how it's always been a dream for their entire family to do something like this, but they couldn't. And you fulfilled her dreams. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? up. Those of you who know her and see she expresses herself through eyes. Did you see the serpent dance? That was truly awesome.
But with all of this, I just thought I'd freestyle it. So, firstly, to the audience, thank you so much for being here and being part of this moment. It just means a lot to me. Just thank you so much for showing up. About 7 years ago when I started, I remember going to one of my seniors' performances, and I was just thinking about how far the stage looks. And over the preparation this past year, it's just been, okay, we've got 6 more months left, 4 more months, 5 more months, suddenly a week, and then it was tomorrow and now it's today. Time just goes so fast when you think about your dream, and then it just slowly approaches. It's honestly such an honor to be up here and perform for all of you. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank my guru, Meenakshi ma'am. Over these years, if you scramble the words ma'am, you get amma. And that's what she's been to me for these past 7 years. She's like a second mother to me. She's so patient with me through all mistakes, difficulties. It's like she knows me internally, my emotions. It's beautiful being in sync with her. And I've never been more grateful for a teacher like her. I'd like to thank the orchestra. Srini sir, so actually the first day the orchestra came, I was pretty nervous because I was like, I don't want to mess up in front of them. I want to keep everything going smooth. And then Srini sir saw me and he was like, you need to loosen up a bit. Like, let go a bit. He's always been able to recognize when I've been feeling a bit nervous, when he knows I'm like ready to rock it. And I just want to thank them for making me so comfortable with them. They have been the most comforting people throughout this entire practices, everything. They've been so patient with me. And I want to thank them for making Swaralya feel like a second home to me throughout all these weeks. Thank you so much. Next, I'd like to thank Mrs. Kambata for being here. And when I went to her office actually to invite her for this, she told me a line. She said, even if I'm not chief guest, I would love to be part of the audience either way. And that really, really hit me. It made everything so much more comfortable to start inviting. It really set the ball rolling. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being so welcoming. Next, a shout out to all friends and all family who has been a part of this moment, who's been able to help out backstage. My parents did not tell me anything that was going on. How about the flower decorations, the transport, nothing. I knew nothing. My only focus was supposed to be dance. So thank you to everyone who helped carry the burden off their backs. Thank you so much. Especially Anita auntie and family, Teresa and Ram uncle, Shell auntie and Sandal uncle. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And to my brothers, Ranit and Joshua, Ranit being so caring and compassionate backstage. I was standing there and he was blowing the fan on my feet. I could never have such a more understanding brother like him. So I'd like to thank everyone once again for making this moment so special for me. Thank you. Next, I heard from Rajeshwari ma'am that there is a Bharatanatyam club in school which has a bunch of younger children, and I really hope to be able to teach them and be able to guide them as well. Thank you.
I need not tell you, right? Please join me in putting your hands together for a fantastic Arangetram. Standing ovation for Tamanna.